Welcome to my brief presentation on social power. There are essentially 5 types of social power. We have legitimate power, coercive power, reward power, expert power, and referent power. I'll describe each one of these, starting off with legitimate power. Legitimate power is the power that comes from the authority that rests in a position that one holds. For example, the chief executive of an organization would have more legitimate power than any other employee in the organization by the virtue of that position being the top position in the organization. Coercive power is the authority to be able to punish. A manager would have coercive power over those that he or she supervises and may be able to punish them if they are not delivering or fail to do that which has been assigned to them. Reward power is the ability to take away from people the things that they may desire. It is also the ability to give those things that they desire. Managers in organizations have got the reward power on salaries, bonuses, and promotions, and are able to award these to those that they deem to be performing or doing what is expected, and be able to withhold it from those that they feel are less deserving. Expert power, on the other hand, comes through sharing of knowledge, information, and expertise. And this power rests anywhere in the organization. For example, a junior employee who is considered to be very knowledgeable may be invited by the chief executive to accompany him or her to make a presentation over those that may be considered senior executives in the organization. And when such an employee speaks, people will generally listen. People with expert power are generally respected, not only in the organization, but also across, even outside the organizations where they work. Referent power. This is the power to influence. It is power that does not come with a position, but it comes from the character of the person. And it is associated with their ability to relate and connect with others and the way they make them feel appreciated. It also relates to their commitment and their dependability. Such characteristics make such people to be very effective in the organization. In my previous job, the LHDA, there were essentially 2 major types of power that were at play. The first one is legitimate power. And this essentially was associated with the history of the organization, where at some stage the order of the day was command and control. The second part of it is that people who are appointed to positions of authority are generally appointed on the basis of expertise that they hold, and therefore they inherently have expert power. Expert power was also evident in technical divisions like IT and engineering, where you will have junior employees who were widely respected within the organizations. They would be called to come and provide advice, and when they speak, everyone would listen. We also had pockets here and there of referent power, but largely this was with those that also had legitimate power. Another concept that is associated with social power is the concept of an alpha dog. Now, an alpha dog is a leader in an organization whose behavior and energy makes the environment where they operate to be one where positive results are generally delivered. Such a leader is usually in a position of authority. They are credible with their peers. They also generally have expertise and they produce results. They have excellent communication skills and they also have the ability to energize the environment. It is generally said that when alpha dogs enter a room, the energy in the room changes. True alpha dogs understand their personal truths and they generally act on them. While they also possess the other types of power, like legitimate, coercive, reward power, they possess mostly expert power and referent power. That is the power to influence. Now, alpha dogs are also human beings. And being human beings, they also have pitfalls. And the major source of pitfalls is their inability to balance this power that they have within the organization. For example, they might start thinking that they know everything and that they can do things on their own. And this could lead to them suffering burnout. Other pitfalls is that they may fail to do self-reflection and start blaming others when things don't go right. Others is that they may also start thinking more about themselves and using this power to advance their own situation as opposed to advancing the interests of the organization. Now, alpha leadership is not just in males only. It has also been shown that these masculine characteristics is also found in female leaders. And for them to be able to effectively execute their work, it is generally advisable that they balance this alpha personality with the beta personality, which is considered to be feminine, soft, diplomatic, but at the same time, it is very effective. I hope you have found this short presentation useful, and I thank you for listening.